Now let's have a look at the colocalization module here within the Leica LASX software package. To begin, we want to acquire an image with at least 2 channels that avoids any saturation. Once that's been acquired, we can move to our Quantify tab. Here at the Quantify tab, we can do either colocalization or intensity. With colocalization selected, we have the ability to adjust various parameters. We see some beautiful statistics displayed here in the center panel. We also have a scatter plot here on the right, all of which can be utilized to visualize the data. Keep in mind that if you want to combine data from a whole lot of different images, it's important to standardize your acquisition parameters as well as the parameters here for our thresholding and background so that our statistics will be congruent throughout that larger data set. To help make the parameter assignment easier, there's a couple of tools. The first, as demonstrated here, is a scatter plot where we have values from one channel and another channel displayed together with colocalization expected to be a nice diagonal line here for a perfect world. These different bars, white lines here on our scatter plot, reflect the different settings for our thresholds for each channel. So as I manipulate one channel's threshold here, you see that arm coming in, excluding things outside of those two arms from the statistics. Equally, in the bottom corner, the background can be set either the same for both channels or independently if you've got higher background coming from one channel. All of this helps us exclude outliers from our colocalization data. Now, if you prefer to look at an image as opposed to this scatter plot, by disengaging the scatter plot displayed here on the right side panel, we can choose different visualizations of what data is being included in our statistics. So in this case, I've got an overlay where white pixels are showing us the included elements of our image. You can also choose colocalization only, where it's actually only showing pixels that are included. And this might be useful if you've got a very particular part of a cell that you're trying to show colocalization. You can assure that it's being included as part of your data. And equally, this can help prevent you from manipulating settings that might manipulate your results. Once you have all of your settings the way you like, there's a couple of ways we can pull data from this colocalization module. One way is to create a report. By clicking on the report button, an XML file will be created with all of the information and an image from this data set. Equally, you can right-click within the statistics window, go to export, and export an Excel file with comma-separated values. Equally, you can right-click and snapshot an image, which will make a JPEG of whatever's displayed, exactly how it's displayed here within your display window. And that can be done as well with the scatter plot. So if you wanted to pull this scatter plot directly into a presentation, you can right-click and snapshot it within your projects list now. We have a snapshot of that file that we can easily import into a PowerPoint presentation or host on our lab's web page. And last but not least, I have a lot of users who've showed me that with an Excel document open in the background, it's really easy to right-click and copy this information and paste it directly into new sheets within an Excel document. So you have a single Excel document with all of the statistics from your colocalization experiments, easy to manipulate and handle.